15. So I'm really excited about today, guys. We're gonna be picking up the Ram with the 700 horsepower built transmission. The 48RE tractor trans is going to be feeling nice. It's funny, everyone compares the 48 and the 59 to a tractor because they're really actually like pretty simple transmissions in the grand scheme of things. So I've got about, I don't know, it's kind of a hike for me to get down here. Probably about 45 minutes left in my travels. I'm not gonna sit here and bore you guys. We're gonna get right to the action in this upload. I'll see you guys down there. We'll get in there. I don't know the status of the build right now. I don't know if the trans is actually completely complete, or if there's still some work that needs to be done in it. So we're gonna find that out together. If it's done, we're gonna jump right out and we're gonna have some fun. I'll give you guys some initial reactions. You're gonna get it candid as ever, as I've never ever driven a 5.9 with a built 48. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. And plus, the great news about all this is the built transmission, yes, very exciting, but at the end of the day, that is just part of the total package that's gonna be going on the truck in the following days. Unfortunately, not in this upload. We're not gonna be able to get to that today, but in some uploads very soon, that truck is gonna be getting some air, and it's gonna be nice.
Real nice.
Oh my God, what is that? Is that a gray hair? No way. Nuh-uh. Right there. Is that my first gray hair? Did I get it? Oh man, grays are stubborn. This is crazy. I can't get it to look at that. Oh my God. God, these truck builds stressing me out. Tell you what, I'm pretty excited. I'm not all that excited about the gray. Maybe I should rephrase that. I'm excited about the Cummins. I'm not all that excited about the gray. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Diesels Unlimited in Elkton, Maryland. We are here to pick up our Dodge, which is inside at the moment, but that man right there, the magic magician, Logan Lewis, working on his blue truck too. Can't wait. Logan actually just picked himself up a gooseneck from MGS Trailer not too long ago. He's currently under his blue LBZ right now, finishing up all of the fun stuff that we just did on the LML. He did a B&W hitch. He did another 7-way connector, installed it right where we did on our 15. Man, great minds think alike. And guess who we are back with, boys? Papa Smurf! It has been a minute, my man. And he's got a forklift that's grilling him right now. It's all right, you're good, you're good. So, the Cummins transmission is El Dunzo. Anybody in the office? Nope. A little bit after hours right now. And it's basically done with all of Suncoast parts. So we've got a Suncoast converter and Suncoast clutch packs that are basically going to give us a stout 700 horsepower transmission, which is going to be plenty for what we're going to be building this truck for. We're not building a drag truck, guys. We're running 14 wides. We can't be building a drag truck with 14 wides. So I wanted to set this truck up with something that was really, really usable, fun, peppy, stout, reliable, and can take the power that we're going to be throwing at it because, come on, it's a 5.9 Cummins. We're obviously going to be upping the power just a little bit. And now, at least I can safely drive it around on Tune 5 because I was getting a little bit too hairy and impatient on the stock trans, and I think the trans was starting to maybe act up a little bit. Love those lights, by the way. So I think timing for all of it was very good, prim and proper, and it's great to be back. Tail lights are looking awesome. You know, it's funny, I was away from this truck for a week, and now seeing it in person, I really remembered just how good this damn thing looks. My goodness, Papa Smurf, calm down. Also, I had them rip off that silly AFE tip. A few of you guys actually messaged me about the tip. Sorry to break the news to you guys, but the tip no longer exists. It had all these welds on it up underneath where you couldn't see, and well, RIP tip. It's in the trash. But guys, they're like 60 bucks on Amazon if you want to just grab one. We're gonna be putting something else on this. A lot of you guys are saying axle dump. A lot of you guys are saying don't axle dump. A lot of you guys are saying stack. We're not gonna stack this truck. I was actually leaning towards axle dumping it, but then you guys were saying that it's just gonna drone to the Dickens and back, and while I don't really enjoy drone, I don't think anybody enjoys drone, so I think we're just gonna have to throw a tip on it. Maybe like a nice 5 to 7 inch tip, cut that back a little bit. We'll clean that up for the meantime though. I actually really like just the standard straight 5-inch exhaust. I mean, it's kind of simple, and I like simple in a lot of ways. Simple and clean is kind of my thing. So I believe that the truck's good. I'm gonna catch up with Logan here for a few minutes. We're gonna go over some of the details, and then I'll provide you guys some of the details of everything that was installed in there if I didn't touch on enough specifics already. The one thing that I do know is that the valve body was sent out and it was cleaned and kind of basically taken care of in that retrospect. There are a whole bunch of little parts that were changed in the transmission. I don't know technical names because I'm really not all that technically inclined when it comes comes to the inner workings of transmissions. That's why I leave it up to professionals like Diesels Unlimited. But at the end of the day, everything in there has basically been taken care of. And timing was good because, man, that oil that was in there before was... Another thing to add about the valve body is, what they do?
They make sure all the bores are good, put a shift kit in it, and dyno the valve body to make sure it's operating at proper pressure.
You heard it from the man himself. I had to add that to you guys because I know a lot of you guys out there are semi-technical and you're probably like, oh, well, what did they do to the valve body? Well, now you guys have your answers. Oh my God, I missed that sound. It's gonna sound a lot different here in a few weeks. Oh, my reverse light's out. Jesus, that thing is so sick. Oh yeah, it's good to be back, Papa Smurf. It's good to be back. Oh, look at it shift. That sounded sick. I cannot wait for the first shift. It's gonna be like bah, 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 bah. Is that an accurate representation? I don't know. You guys can let me know here shortly.
All right, ski mask ready.
So guys, I want you guys to know that sometimes when I make YouTube videos, I always ask if people want to be involved. And Logan's like, nah, I don't really want to be in front of the camera, but I'm happy to do some work for you. And you know what? That's super respectable. I cannot disagree with the guy because at times it can be a little bit discomforting. Me, I don't know. I feel like the camera's like another arm, but we just go with it. So welcome back to Papa Smurf, and let's get this thing shifting because I think we're gonna have a good time.
That's lockup.
There's lockup. It's way more pronounced than it was before.
The more throttle you give it, the higher the pressure will be. You don't want it to bang at part throttle. You know what I mean? No. Oh yeah, and we're in Tune 5, boys. When are you going to MGS to pick your trailer up? Tomorrow. And it's a 30-foot gooseneck. Is it the red one? No, it's black.
Well, you don't want to tow a red trailer with a blue truck?
I despise red in any way.
Is it a tandem dual?
No.
Single wheel? And does it have the mega ramps like I've got? Nice. Who'd you deal with, Matt?
Yeah.
Sweet.
He's the only salesman there.
Yeah, he's a chill dude.
I know him like outside of the trailers though.
Oh man, that shift is dope.
That's the lockup.
I love it. It's like so much more called out. Everyone's calling these things like tractor transmissions.
I call them tractor engines.
Tractor engines too, yeah.
You know, go like 3/4 throttle. There's no brake in on these. It's what you got is what you got.
Amen, brother. Don't twist my arm.
I feel like the mainline pressure is probably a touch too high.
Okay.
Like they said it was 190 PSI on their test bench, which is what I told them I wanted it at. And I get in the truck and it's like 205. And I'm like, oh.
Got it.
I call him.
So
like,
Blake will be able to play around with some of that stuff?
He can't adjust tuning. It's all mechanical in the pan.
Oh,
or
got
in the
it.
valve body. But
okay.
We might even be able to try to tow haul. My buddy Josh always runs his in tow haul.
Oh man, that's nice. That's converter lock. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Whereas before it was like, whoa.
Yeah. The RPMs like never changed.
Yeah.
This converter is a little loose, so it does soften up some of the shifts.
Okay.
If I put a real tight converter in it, it would hit a lot harder. But once you're making more torque at lower RPM with the bigger turbo, then it's all gonna come together. You know
Sweet,
what I mean?
yeah, perfect. That's why I came to you, man, because I knew it was in good hands. Me, I'm just like, build me a transmission.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh man, that converter is sweet greatness right there. That is nice.
Blake needs to make it so it does not unlock. But tow haul may not.
Should we try it?
We need to run it one time. I just input shafts or cartridge.
Okay, got it. Which now we don't have to worry about anymore because we changed
Got a
that.
Suncoast 23 spline, and then we'll slow down to like 20, and then rip it. Just go right on the floor.
That's good. Yeah, it's stuck right in and it pulled nice.
It's not in regular, just so you know.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's gonna go. Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, it'll seem super confused. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Feet?
Stay right there. Holy Jesus. That is nice. Whereas before, I would floor it in Tune 5 and I literally just kind of held my breath. I kind of got nervous, but that's after I found out that I was bringing the truck to you like 2 days later, so.
So, you think it's better?
It feels awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thank you again for knocking it out in such a concise amount of time. I know that at times that can be challenging, but you did it, my friend. You did it.
Stressful. That's the word I like to use.
But you still love me, right?
Barely.
I'm gonna pull this thing right up here on the trailer because we gotta load it up and get her home.
Burn like the tropics on my pockets, cravings, profits. I'm obnoxious to a nuisance, rocking J's out here hooping. Hidden in my hoodie from the haters. Fuck the drama, I was sent to show the world they're dealing with a problem from the get-go. Let's go, ready for the next show. Finding time for anything but any time to rest. So I get it in the morning till the sun falls back, then hit it till it rises and I don't call.
Well, guys, nice clean truck, and yeah, you know, it rained. So we got everything loaded up. We're ready to rock and roll home. Unfortunately, we can't hang out here for too long. I'd love to drive this thing around more to let you guys know, but hopefully you get a decent idea as to how the truck is performing, at least for now. The current state, it's not gonna have its transmission on it much longer. That's not what I'm trying to say. Come on, Jack. It's not gonna have its stock turbo in it for much longer, and basically we had it built and programmed, as Logan had said earlier on, basically for that new turbo setup. So it's gonna really adapt even better to that added air once it goes in, and that's gonna be just a little bit later here in the next few days. I always love to just take a look at that view. That is such a marvelous view. I love seeing the two trucks with the 14 wides in conjunction. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm really excited to have this truck back in my possession. I can't wait to further the mods on this thing. We got a few more things that we need to do on this, and it's just gonna be mwah, mwah, mwah. Perfect. So with that said, we are actually gonna make a pit stop on the way home to visit a fellow YouTuber out of the, I wanna say like the Quarryville area. I believe it's like South Lancaster, just north of Peach Bottom Auto Body, as a matter of fact. He actually goes to Peach Bottom Auto Body for his body shop needs, and his name is Turbo Tom. Turbo Tom is building a ridiculous Cummins right now. Some of you guys might know him. He's got a great YouTube channel, and he has been so generous enough to actually let us borrow something that is, well, quite needed for our event down at Galat Motorsports Park. So it just so happens to work out conveniently that he is on our way back home. So let's get up there. And I'm not gonna really go into depth about what he's getting. That is pretty awesome. I'm gonna kind of let him fill you guys in on that, but let me just say that it has to do with like the highest horsepower diesel that I've honestly ever had direct association to. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Look at that sky right now. Jesus, it's like picture perfect, my people. Amish are out and about, staying busy. All right, here, wait for the sky. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh my God, that is sick. All right, Jack, pay attention to what you're doing. Jesus, towing a trailer here, dude. Stop messing around. I love this area. Not what it's called though. All right, I'm ranting. Jesus, look at that though. That's so sick. Are you kidding me right now? Guys, I'm freaking out over this sky. This is something. Waited all winter for this. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little obsessive. I get it. We are definitely south of the Carhartt line, boys. Southern Lancaster is a totally different area. There he is, the man of the hour. Say hi, Tom. He's got like a half-mile long driveway that I'm gonna pull my 25-foot gooseneck down, and I think that we have proper clearance to make it all work, which is a good thing. Like they say, it's tight, but she fits. Guys, this is Turbo Tom. How was that dip?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I tried to get it out before you had the camera on.
I caught him. Nah, dude, we don't judge here. All is good. Yeah, so this is Tom's awesome property out here in Southern Lancaster. Beautiful house you got, dude. It's great to be here for the first time. And Tom's got a YouTube channel. If you want to go follow him, actually, don't even think about it. Go follow him, because check this out, guys.
Yes, it's a chassis.
You want to tell him what's going into it?
I kind of let onto it a little bit, but I didn't want to like spoil or get details wrong.
So over here amongst all the crap, that's the stock Cummins power plant that was in it. 6.7, 150,000 miles.
What year was this truck?
It's 2010, it's a 4th gen. Everybody builds 3rd gens and makes fast 3rd gens. Nobody has a fast 4th gen. So I wanted a 4th gen because I already got one.
Yep, the daily.
That truck's been through some stuff.
467.7.
Yeah, 467, built 68. Broke the 68 when I took it to the track after it was built. So I
Typical 68 problem.
So I put a 48 in it, big injectors, kept snapping input shafts. Finally I said enough's enough. Got another 4th gen, so all my parts would bolt up. And it kind of got away from me. So
quick, too.
Yeah, it only took a couple years.
Like this started, go over to his channel, check out like the progress of his videos. You're gonna find that like, it's like, all right, yeah, take my truck to the track, and then all of a sudden it's like cutting my truck to pieces.
Yeah.
Like overnight.
It just kind of
You drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, big time. I went out to UCC, I met a buddy of mine out there, and he's like, why don't you do this to your truck? And that's what happened.
So what I led on to is what you're building.
Okay. Well, it was the fastest 4th gen with a stock motor in it. Ran a 1019 at 134 mile an hour. So I wanted more. So we're building, and when I say more, I want the best. I want to go for 2,000 horsepower.
2,000 horsepower.
2,000 horsepower. So I want to play with the big boys. I want to do it once, do it right. So it's going to be a 6.8
Ooh,
Cummins.
fancy.
It's a Hamilton solid iron block with a wet head, waggler rods, diamond pistons, S&S injectors. They're 500% overs, non-standard. Like you can't just go say, I want these. You got to be dealing with somebody. Two 12mm S&S CP3 pumps, just the works.
The whole thing. I mean, the gamut to get to 2,000 horsepower. I mean, like guys, like with the Mini-Max, you know, I say that when we build the motor one day, it's going to be, you know, just shy of like, I'm going to say that 4-digit mark, just due to like the reliability aspect. And because, you know, you get into like those big numbers and then all of a sudden things go haywire.
Oh, yeah.
But like when you're dealing with 2,000 horsepower, this truck is going to be built to the point where you start it, you rip it, you stop it. Pretty much, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's going to be purpose-built. There's going to be
it's
no
a very
driving it on the
purpose-built
street.
truck. I mean, it's not like you'd even really want to drive this on the street. It's not going to really have anything once the cage is done. That's coming along nice, by the way.
This is what the cage will look like eventually. That's
Sweet,
a 25.6 cage.
Look at the driver encapsulation and everything.
It's full funny car cage. If it gets certified for this and gets under 5,000 pounds, it'll be good for a $799 and a quarter.
Wow, dude.
Now, how long it'll take me to get there, that's another story.
But then the fun happens. It's like, all right, process of improvement and, you know, working through everything. So when's this thing going to be ready to rip?
I'm hoping,
this year?
I'm hoping so. I'm
This
hoping
year.
to have it done by the end of the season, yeah.
Awesome.
So I've been working on the cage and then going out to UCC, all kinds of stuff. Really set me back for a couple weeks, but I'm back to working on it.
So unlike me, Tom is actually extremely knowledgeable when it comes to working on things. I'm kind of just like, have fun in the process.
Well, that's the cool thing about the truck. I've made it go to 1019. The only things I didn't do was Ryan Milliken at Hardway Performance tuned the truck, and John Muldoon at Muldoon's built the transmission. He didn't install it. I installed it, but he built it to the nines. I mean, there's not much else we can do to it.
It's awesome. Well, I'm excited to see it rip, dude. And it's great to get down here, too. Another guy in Lancaster. See, the thing with Lancaster is it literally takes like 2 hours to get from north to south. He's south, I'm north. So you can kind of paint the picture from there. But anyway, guys, the reason that we're here is because Tom was nice enough to actually lend us the drag radials that he traditionally uses on this truck. They're an 8x65 bolt pattern. They're going to be going on the Mini-Max for our time down at Galat Motorsports Park. It'll be my first time drag racing. So I had asked him, I said, hey, do you mind if I grab them? And he's like, no, dude, not at all. You know, I'm not using them. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I don't know how the Mini-Max is going to do. I have absolutely no idea. Made about 700 horsepower to the wheels.
Hopefully your tie rods hold up.
Tie rods are built, so we got the built tie rods, we got a center link, we got a built trans, but it's an LOI on stock head studs, or stock head bolts, I guess you could say, and a stock motor. So we got good tuning in it though. You know, we tuned a lot of the torque out of it. What do you think it'll do like 1.8 or in the 60 foots? Like probably 1.8 if we get off good.
What's it weigh?
It's like almost full weight.
It's like what, 6,500?
Probably something like that.
I think I had that truck down to like a 1.6.
Really?
60 foot.
That torque, yeah, that torque.
Pretty still heavyweight, pretty much still a full truck. I
Yeah,
mean,
it'll be sweet because it's like an all goes event. So I pay like $20 and they're just like run, like go have fun. So
absolutely.
hopefully we can chip it down a little
just
bit.
watch what boost you're leaving at, because I was leaving at 20.
Okay.
And of course, my thinking is, well, I need more to get better.
Go.
Well, I dropped it down to 15 pounds and it launched so much better. I actually dropped a couple tenths on my 60.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm totally going to be a greenhorn when I'm out there, dude. But I really appreciate this.
It's a blast.
Well, if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Tom. He makes a ton of videos all the time, and they're super in-depth. And seriously, guys, like it's going to be awesome. And it's definitely one that you're not going to want to miss. He's literally going to have one of the highest horsepower trucks that's probably in this like whole like region in and of itself, or really ever. I mean, anybody that I know, it's a pretty high horsepower truck. The video don't really do him justice, you know? All right, and we are out, and the LML is going to be oh so dirty. But it's all good. We got ourselves some drag radials, and boys, we are ready to rip at Galat Motorsports Park coming up here Memorial Day weekend. If you guys haven't already made plans for that weekend, I highly encourage that you guys come down. North Carolina, Benson, North Carolina. It's gonna be a hell of a good time. Now we're just cruising on out of Tom's driveway here. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful back here. Tom, you got a gorgeous place. But now my truck's dirty. Thought we were trying to find the mall, but man, this don't look like no mall parking lot to me. Awesome, man. Thank you again. Actually, not that dirty. A little dirty. We'll survive. And now it's that time of the evening where I have this just unbelievably romantic cruise back home with my babies, with my diesel trucks. So I'm gonna end this video now because it's about to get really dark really fast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tom, thank you again. I appreciate it. Logan, you are the man. I appreciate the built trans. Can't wait to make some more videos with the truck, get you guys some more angles and have some more fun with that thing. And stay tuned for the upcoming videos because we're digging into performance. Finally, I've talked about it for a while, and I promise you guys, you're gonna like what's to come. it's gonna be really good. That said, stay tuned for the end of May. We got a big giveaway coming, and it's coming fast. You guys are not gonna wanna miss it, trust me. It's gonna be a big deal. We got a whole bunch of limited merchandise as well. We're gonna have a limited tee, kind of like the limited snow camo hoodie, except a t-shirt because, well, you know, it's warm outside now. And we're gonna have key tags and banners back in stock, but we'll have new banners and new key tags, so stay tuned for that as well. My Like League, I love you guys. Do what you do best. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so before you leave, and, well, see you guys in the next upload.
Down, 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 till the lights go down.